The shadow of Mongol rule had darkened the Rus lands for more than 2 centuries. But now, Ivan III stood on the banks of the Ugra River, ready to cast off the shackles of the Golden Horde. But if he failed, Moscow itself could fall.
Hey, how are you? Noxis Flak here, and happy Thursday morning. We're going to start the day off right with an Age of Empires 4 single-player campaign mission. We are playing the Rise of Moscow campaign. It is 1480. And before we get started, don't forget to like the video, don't forget to subscribe. Cringe, cringe, cringe. Great stand on the Ugra River. In a show of strength, the Rus would stare down their conquerors in a resolute stand for independence. Let's go.
While Ivan III consolidated Moscow's power, the Golden Horde was succumbing to discord. Seizing on this weakness, Ivan withheld tribute, equipped his men with firearms, and marched to meet the army of the Khan. On the banks of the Ugra River, the Rus stood defiant, prepared to contest over 200 years of Mongol dominance.
Seems to be a theme towards the end of every campaign to be like, and we have gunpowder, we've armed ourselves. Pretty excited about that. I'd like to see what the Russian guns look like. Obviously, it's not going to be an AK-47. It is 1480, and the AK was just a copy of a German gun. But the great stand on the Ugra River. As the Mongol army once again marched to punish Moscow, Ivan III chose his position to make a stand against the weakening power of the Horde. He would hold the line at the Ugra River. And, I really am enjoying this game, and when I finish this campaign, I'm gonna do like a Friday special where I do like Age of Empires 4 review, is it worth it, with some, dramatic caption of a character with his mouth open, because apparently you need to do that. But my biggest complaint is going to be the loading time. I got to say all of that, and it still wasn't ready.
The shadow of Mongol rule had darkened the Rus lands for more than 2 centuries. But now, Ivan III stood on the banks of the Ugra River, ready to cast off the shackles of the Golden Horde. But if he failed, Moscow itself could fall.
Alright, prepare for the Mongols! Very cool, very cool. Move units to the ford. Okay, alright. We still got your boy Ivan. Sweet. You know what you must do. Make them come out like crazy! 3 of you are now gold miners. I don't know what you are all doing. Nope, go over here. We're gonna make a hunting lodge. There's a lot of game right there. So I actually have a time limit, obviously. You are all control group 1. Definitely feeling the build wooden fortresses vibe. Do I have more soldiers that I'm? So that's an alarming bridge. Oh, my people are dying. It would appear that I've royally messed up over there. We're just gonna turn away. It says move units to the ford.
Что накажете? Что накажете? Сие построю скоро. Да будут кровь и брать.
Иди трудницы надо внесуть. Сие построю скоро.
Что накажете? Наказ слушайте
A
надо.
little worried. I think I
Готовь
started off
Слушайте
pretty
все.
poorly.
Я построюсь.
So the reason I'm kind of like dumbfounded is they started me with this huge army. It's not big enough.
Что накажете?
Is this where the game suddenly gets difficult?
Сие построю скоро. Построено добро. Трудитесь,
Yes.
надобно.
Well, only one of you really needs to do these things, so
Люблю зверя. Трудитесь надобно.
such a cool
Я
accent.
построю сие.
Yeah, we'll do that, and then some crossbowmen, some spearmen.
Готовь этим потрудитесь.
More food.
Сие построю скоро.
Or is that checked so I can now do the other ford? Oh, I don't actually need to max it. And I'm just a dummy. That checks out.
Иди, трудницы надо
Hello.
внесуть. Начинаю строить и сейчас. Что накажете?
Hello.
Я построю сие.
Yep, let's make the spearmen better. Let's make my archers
Иди
better.
трудницы надо
Let's
внесуть.
get even more food.
Начинаем. Готовы, есть потрудитесь. Иди трудницы надо внесуть. Слушайте все. Повинуемся наказу. В лесу, возможно,
Yeah, go
есть
over there.
мясо, много добычи.
Что накажете? Начинаю строить и сейчас. Тревожно есть. Приступайте. Что велите?
Seems like we don't have enough in the South Ford, to say the least. Yeah. Food is a serious problem.
Я построю сие. Наказ снова есть, воины. Готов, есть им потрудитесь.
Definitely gonna need more towers.
Сие построю скоро. Подайте поручение.
Что накажете? Сие построю скоро.
Трудитесь, надо.
Alright, we're having a housing shortage,
Я построю сие.
which would imply that I'm
Дайте мне
doing
работу.
halfway decent on producing
Разберу
units.
леса.
But the South Ford is definitely not giving me the check mark.
Слушай, напрежь по скору. Наказом следую. Построено есть. Радость велия есть.
Making so my units get built faster. I see the
Яти много будет.
time
Что
limit.
накажете?
I'm aware of my pain.
Сие Вой, иди
Stone wall
скоро.
seems nice. Can we do that?
Часов охите. Построено крепко есть. Что накажете?
Send them all! Alright, we did it counts. Look at that line.
Построено добро есть. Стоять и много будет. Что накажете?
Alright, so we need a few more houses for sure.
Начинаю строить и сейчас.
All the tech.
Трудитесь надобно.
It looks like we spent a lot of our gold. So we definitely need to take care of that.
Ожидаю наказа.
It's a good thing.
Что накажете? Начинаю строить и сейчас. Где трудницы надо мне суть.
Готовы? Ей наказ слушайте надобно. Идем, что наказ?
I don't think we
Слушайте.
can take this boar.
Яко прикажете,
Did we prepare for the
тому на мясо
Mongols?
травите.
With eyes on the river crossings, reports quickly arrived of a Mongol detachment probing across the divide.
Трудитесь надобно. Я построюсь.
They coming to the south ford first? Is that what we're saying?
Идите, лучницы!
Well, we're repelling.
Да будут грозь.
Sweet.
Наказ слугой не... Трудитесь надобно. Я построюсь.
A lot of archers on the wall.
Лучницы, приготовляйтесь. Ожидайте лучницы.
Even more.
Приготовляйтесь. Идите, лучницы, поскору. Приготовляйтесь, копейщицы.
There we go.
Готов, если потрудитесь.
I would like to use this moment to point out that I was promised gunpowder.
Сберу древеса.
Дайте мне
Where is
работу. Надобно копать.
The Mongols had allied with the Lithuanian king, who had promised to send great numbers to assist the Khan at Ugra. As the Horde waited, they would continue to probe the Rus encampment.
Что накажете?
Kind of annoying.
Иду, куда велено есть. Будете надобно.
We're gonna do the Spaska Tower.
Сие построю скоро.
The Rus repelled the initial attacks, and the Mongols fell back to their side of the river. To hold the Ugra, Ivan would need to maintain a strong show of force at the river crossings. If he showed the slightest weakness, the Horde would seize on it and swarm across the river, then on towards Moscow.
Эти трудницы надо внесуть. Куда направлять? Туда уже направляем.
Maintain superiority over the fords for 15 minutes. Yeah, that's a lot going on there. Alright, well. While that's happening, let's get techs going. We're aging up to the next age. That's nice. Oh, that's a musketeer. That seems good. Anyone else worried about what's going on down here? Like... Oh, right. Why was that an issue? Why was that happening? Alright, so I'm maintaining. I'm gonna fill the towers with the archers. There we go.
While the Mongols awaited their Lithuanian allies, they continued to send raiding parties across the river, hoping to weaken Ivan's forces.
Castle right there, of course. Alright, so obviously we need to upgrade units. It's just wild animals again. Maintaining superiority. So, gold, which is probably not even really a shortage at this point, it's just... I just need more. Take this sacred site, oh Control Group 0. All of you, mind the gold. These walls are pretty cool. Oh, I want a cannon emplacement, you kidding me? Not messing around. Archers gain range, obviously. Requires chemistry. I assume that's a yeah, I'm pretty sure that's gonna be a university tech. So let's get that going. Yeah, we can get a musketeer with chemistry as well. And then throughout all of this, I don't see why I wouldn't want a cavalry force. Like as a backup. Yeah, let's make that happen faster, huh? Yeah, so the cavalry force should also include warrior monks, who I'm super pro. There we go. Good job, Sacred Site. More gold, please. Oh, here they come. It's nice of them to play the drums for me. Very good. Oh.
Оказывайте, делаю все.
I need 600 gold. I have a lot of people mining gold too. I know what I just did. I'm aware of it. I'd do it again. Oh wait, this time I do actually regret what I did. Here they come. Let's watch what all these towers looks like when they get into the range. Nice. Seems like chemistry takes a little bit of time to research.
Готово слушать.
Who would have thought?
Сейчас наказы будут.
Yes.
Идем поскору, все.
Can we build a castle here? I'm kind of worried about this this particular location.
Возведу все, яко приказ. Готов, есмь к делу, но начну
You did good,
с
son.
немедля. Желание ваше есть закон. Строите надо.
Gonna mine some more. Mine.
Ожидаю наказа присылать.
There we go. These probing attacks, like, yeah, they bring like a ram, but the rest of it's pretty pathetic. Increase melee armor of all cavalry. Yeah, we're building a force of cavalry that are essentially just backups.
Несть сон, несть отдохновение.
So that's a
Слушайте, как
dried up
прикажете.
gold mine. This area is very rich in gold.
Возведу все, яко прикажете. Слушайте все, но
Alright,
наказы
so-
суть.
Есть сон,
Gate,
есть
but
отдохновение.
also tower.
Возведу все, яко прикажете.
Готовы есть
But
к делу новому?
also, we don't have enough stone for that. That's fair.
Что накажете?
Got him. Beautiful.
With no word from their Lithuanian allies, the Mongols called in their own reinforcements to
Oh.
bolster their numbers on the fords. If Ivan's forces could intercept and eliminate the detachment,
Oh, they
the
will.
Rus would face less resistance on the fords.
Ждите наказ.
Наказ? Готов.
Crank them out, boys!
With one crossing low on Rus numbers, the Mongols saw Ivan's weakness
Oh.
and prepared to attack.
Поспешите, леностные.
Ожидайте наказа, наши лучники.
Не убой. Наказано идти.
So it was all a trick!
Наказ вернул в бой.
Капитан, сейчас.
Латники слушают наказ.
Слушайте все, новые наказы суть. Ищать замешанных! Сделано будет!
Alright, so that was a little messy.
Латники на брань устремляются. Честь повиновения есть.
The towers have the rest.
Войны ожидается победа и слава. Готовы ли вы действовать?
Не млите, ожидайте наказы. Строите надобно.
Готовы ли вы действовать? Не млите, воины. Буду радовать еще с вами сохранять чудесную.
Alright, so we definitely made some mistakes.
Пустите меня на брань.
Ivan's men cut down the Mongol reinforcements,
Yeah.
ensuring they could not bolster the enemy's numbers on the fords.
Yeah, but I also didn't do that great of a job.
Приуготовляйтесь. Направляйте копья.
Yeah, that was something.
Слушайте все, сейчас наказы будут. Рад, если трудитесь в исподней вашей.
Reduce the cost of musketeers. More musketeers bonuses. Here they come. 2 minutes and 24 seconds to go. Whoa. Let's chop faster. Mine faster, mine faster. Cavalry health increase. So did the Lithuanians betray the Mongols? Are we all on the same team now? Increase religious unit health. I don't know. I feel like this is a bad attack. Ooh, but that is a fire.
Не млите. Наказ, идти надобно. Как угодно вам будет.
They can control group 5.
Ожидаю наказа Тесла. Наказывайте. Готов.
There we go. Now I'm building musketeers. It's an interesting sound for a musketeer. Very good.
Исполню сие немедля. Наказы новые суть.
Часа накажете? Сделаю, как накажете. Блюду, аще построено. Есть сон, есть
Superiority maintained.
Ivan's Rus army stood strong at the Ugra crossings and would not allow the Horde to advance towards Moscow. The Lithuanian numbers that had been promised to the Horde had not arrived. The Khan was forced to order a retreat. Ivan ordered his men to burn what remained of the Mongol camp and drive the enemy out of Muscovite territory.
Получим. Напряжь. Не бойтесь. Напряжь. Мыслите
All right,
отчасти.
I guess we're going in and we're burning everything.
Землите, воины. Напряжь. Мыслите отчасти. Немедленно наказ исполнен.
Я люблю летать!
Наказы слушайте, воины.
Поражайте смело,
Here we go. Big fight. Oh, destroy the Mongol town center. Forget all of this. Let's go straight for it. Look at all those sheep. Got it.
Through perseverance and a mighty display of force, Ivan held the Ugra River, blocking the Mongols from reaching Moscow. The Rus had finally cast aside the shackles of the Golden Horde.
That felt very last mission-y, but I don't think it is. Let me know what you thought of the great stand at the Ugra River in the comments below. Ivan III's display of strength forced the Mongol retreat. He had secured the path to Rus independence. Looks like we got 2 more missions to go, but that'll be it for today, and that is it for this week. Monday will be 1514 Moscow versus Lithuania, and tomorrow will be another Age of Empires 3 Definitive Edition historical campaign video. So, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. This has been Noxis Flak, and I will see you in the next one.